I remember being in a meeting, I think that was 2017. I can't remember the date now, but sometime, where a man of God I have so much respect for, said something. He said that God told him that he was the one that used Fela Kuti, to speak. And what he said was that God had to use Fela because he looked for somebody among his people or among his children, to use, and he couldn't find anyone who was bold enough to do that. And so he decided to use Fela. Now I can imagine how disappointed God was, right? Looking for somebody to speak against the evil going on in the country then by the then military government. And he couldn't find somebody among his children to speak his mind. And he had to use Fela to do that. And many of us will look at Fela in quote, as an unbeliever. No. Who is truly a child of God? The one that does the will of God, or the one that refuses to do the will of God for whatever reason, whether for fear of being, criticized, or who is truly a child of God? And the same thing is happening today. With everything going on in Nigeria, we have a lot of people who are in quotes, children of God, men of God, who are quiet, who are silent about the evil going on in this country, about the evil perpetuated by these so-called politicians. I'm not saying this to bring down Christians. I'm saying this so that you wake up. I'm trying to raise your consciousness, your awareness, that as a child of God, if you're quiet in the face of evil, then something is wrong with your Christianity. Or you don't understand what Christianity is. You don't understand what Christianity is all about. God is still looking for people today who will rise up and speak against the evil going on in our nation, and speak against the evil being perpetuated by these politicians, where people are dying of hunger, people are dying of sickness, people are dying of insecurity. And these so-called politicians are there, living in wealth, in affluence. They don't care. They don't feel the pain of the people. They can't see the plight of the Nigerian people. And it is your responsibility as a Christian to rise up and to speak truth to power. We can't keep quiet as children of God. We can't say it doesn't concern us. We can't say that our economy is of heaven, so whatever happens to Nigeria's economy is not our business. We can't say that.